Alright, hello and welcome back to another Camel's Hump middle school video tutorial. This is just a quick little introduction to my 6th graders who are going to be exporting their files from Gravit Designer to Boss Laser. This is how we do it. So here I've got my design. You'll notice that my design is 5.5 inches wide, 4.5 inches tall. That's important to note that inches is indicated down here, not pixels or anything else. Alright. If you don't have 5.5 by 4.5 inches, raise your hand, we got to fix that. These can be reversed, of course, 4.5 and 5.5 if you want to go landscape or portrait. We've talked about all of that. So your next steps. When you're ready to export, here's what you do. In the bottom right corner of your screen, you are going to have a little tab right here that says, I think it says like Start Trial, something like that. You're going to click that, and then follow my mouse. You're going to come up here, you're going to go File, you're going to export, you're going to come over here to Advanced Export, click that, you're going to follow these steps. You're going to change this to a JPEG, you're going to change this to 300 dpi, then you're going to click Export, and you're going to notice that it lands down here. Now yours is going to have your name as the file name instead of untitled, okay? It's going to say like, you know, your name. Once that's exported, you can minimize Chrome. Don't close anything, just minimize it, and then open up Boss Laser, which is this file right here. Some of you, the logo is going to look like a black and red square next to each other. It's RDWorks V8, and that's what you're looking for. Double-click that to open it up. This is what you're going to get. Now, first thing you need to do is we need to configure this canvas size that you're looking at right here to match the canvas size you're importing. So follow my mouse one more time. Config, page setting. Page setting, you are looking for this. If you are in landscape mode, which means your wider edge is going left to right, your width is going to be 140 and your height is going to be 115. If you're in portrait mode, it's vice versa, but 140 and 115 are your two numbers. There's my template right there, ready to import an image. I'm going to come up here with my mouse. Pay attention, up to here, image import, click that. You're going to drop this menu down to downloads. Your file should be waiting for you right here. Now, you might have a bunch of files in here. Just look for yours. I'm going to click that. I'm going to hit open. You're going to notice that it lands precisely where it wants to land. Okay. This square right here indicates the top right of your design. This green square indicates the upper left. If I move this, you're going to notice that my canvas is right there. So I can move this away and just do that. And then I can hit this centering tool right here, boink, and bring it right back. Last thing we need to do is set up the speed and power for this. All right, so I'm going to hit double-click this little BMP symbol right here. Double-click. And I do want the speed to be 300. If yours is any different than that, set it to 300. And I want the power on this to be 15. All right, so if these say anything different than 15, make sure they all say 15 by the time you're done. Hit OK. Once you have your design placed in the middle of the page and your speed and power are both set accordingly, raise your hand. You are ready for Mr. Keating's help. Thank you.